View Royal is one of those places in Great Victoria that people sometimes drive right through without really stopping to think about what it offers. It's tucked between Victoria and the West Shore, and while it's not, say, as flashy as Langford or as well known as Oak Bay, living in View Royal comes with some unique advantages and a few challenges that you'll definitely want to know before deciding if it's the right fit for you. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 of the pros and cons of living in View Royal. We'll cover things like lifestyle, housing, and location, to traffic, prices, and amenities. And hopefully by the end of the video, you'll know exactly what it's like to call View Royal home. My name's G, I'm a local realtor here in Greater Victoria, and if you're ever looking to buy or sell anywhere in the area, my information is in the description below. Other than that, let's get right into it. Pro number 1, central location. View Royal's location is one of the biggest strengths about it. You're literally in between downtown Victoria and the booming West Shore. And let's say if you work downtown, you can often get there in 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. But on the flip side, you're really close to Langford, which has Costco, West Shore Town Center, and other shopping amenities as well. And for commuters, it's a strategic location. You can easily head, say, north up on the highway, south into Victoria, or west towards Colwood and Langford. Now, families who want to say the best of both worlds often choose View Royal because it's not too urban, but it's not too far out. The proximity to workplaces, shopping, and recreation makes it one of the most convenient spots in Greater Victoria. And if you're someone who doesn't say want to feel cut off, but still doesn't want to be in downtown's like busyness, View Royal hits that balance perfect. Con number 1, traffic and commute bottlenecks. While View Royal's location is great, the downside is the traffic. The highway runs right through the area, and during rush hour, it can get pretty congested. You have Admirals Road and Helkin Road, which are known for, say, being choke points when traffic often slows to a crawl. And if, say, you commute daily to downtown or to West Shore, be prepared for delays, especially during peak hours. Even though the distance is short, traffic can easily turn a 10-minute drive into 30 minutes or more. Plus, you have construction projects and accidents on the highway that can pretty much make things worse, and there aren't often alternate routes to take in those situations. Then for some people, this daily grind is a deal breaker, especially if, say, you work downtown and need a predictable commute. While the location is central, the road layout and traffic flow can make it more frustrating than it looks, say, on a map. Pro number 2, parks and water access. View Royal is known for its access to nature, especially Thetis Lake Regional Park. Thetis is a go-to spot for, say, swimming in the summer, kayaking, paddleboarding, hiking, and even trail running. There are countless trails around the lake that locals love year-round. Plus, say if you're a dog owner, you'll love to go for walks there. Then beyond Thetis, there's other options as well close by. You'll find hidden beaches, boat launches, and even small trails that make it easy to enjoy the outdoors without driving far. And then for families, this is a huge lifestyle perk. You can take the kids out for swimming, walking, or even a bike ride within minutes of your home. And unlike denser areas like downtown Victoria, View Royal feels like a green community where outdoor living is part of everyday life. It's perfect fit for anyone who prioritizes healthy, active lifestyle that's close to me. Con number 2, limited shopping and dining within View Royal. View Royal is mainly residential, so it doesn't have, say, a ton of commercial development. There are some restaurants, coffee shops, and convenience stores, but the variety is limited compared to, say, Langford or the Victoria Core. And if, say, you want to, say, a trendy restaurant, a wide selection of takeout, or a night out, you're heading into more of the neighboring communities in Victoria. Plus, the same goes for shopping. For most major stores, you'll likely be driving to, say, Uptown in Sandwich, or West Shore Town Center in Langford, or, say, Costco in Langford. So some people don't mind because places are only, say, 10 minutes away, but it does mean View Royal lacks its own hub. Now, if you love being able to walk out your door and have dozens of options for dining or shopping, View Royal probably won't deliver that. On the flip side, this keeps the community quieter and less commercialized, while some residents actually prefer this. Still, for convenience, it's definitely a drawback compared to, say, busier municipalities. Pro number 3, small town feel with big city access. Even though it's close to pretty much everything, View Royal has managed to hold on to a smaller community vibe. The population is much smaller compared to, say, Sandwich or Langford, so it feels way more laid back. Streets are quieter, neighborhoods are less dense, and there's a stronger sense of calm compared to, say, the busier parts of Greater Victoria. This attracts families who want, say, a more peaceful place to raise their kids without feeling disconnected. Plus, retirees also love the area because it provides serenity, but still allows quick trips to amenities, healthcare, or restaurants nearby. Then for professionals, it's an ideal escape from the city that still keeps you close to work. And unlike Langford, which has, say, an explosive growth, View Royal has developed more slowly, which helps preserve the small town character. It's the sweet middle ground you get from peace and quiet, but you're never far away from the action. On number 3, smaller community equals fewer amenities. Because of its smaller size, View Royal doesn't have, say, the same infrastructure as bigger areas. You won't find a big community center, a bustling downtown core, or, say, cultural attractions within View Royal itself. Most recreation is outdoors based on lakes, trails, and parks, rather than, say, indoor facilities. While that's great for nature lovers, it can feel limited if you're used to, say, larger urban amenities. Walkability also varies. Some neighborhoods have sidewalks and good access, while others are more car dependent. And if, say, you want a lively hub full of activities, you'll need to go into the Victoria Core or Saanich or Langford. Then for young professionals or students, this might feel like a drawback compared to areas with, say, more nightlife and social opportunities. In short, View Royal is quieter, more residential place, which is a pro for some, but can be a con for others. Pro number 4, housing options. Housing in View Royal is diverse with options for a range of buyers. You'll find single-family homes in established neighborhoods. You find modern townhomes and newer condo developments. And then for those that want to say something special, the waterfront homes are amazing and very desirable in the area. Plus, condos and townhomes give first-time home buyers an entry point into the market, while luxury buyers can find, say, larger waterfront estates or other properties as well. Prices are generally lower compared to, say, Oak Bay or the Victoria Core, though they've been climbing steadily, and it depends on the property you're looking for, and depends on the property location as well and what it is. But for buyers who want to, say, be close to downtown without paying the premium for a Victoria Core neighborhood, View Royal often comes as a smart alternative. It's also an attraction for, say, people who want to work at Victoria General Hospital and want to live nearby. Overall, it's not the cheapest area, but it offers a great mix of affordability and lifestyle for Greater Victoria. Con number 4, rising house prices. Like much of Greater Victoria, house prices in View Royal have gone up significantly in recent years. What used to be affordable is now competitive, especially for family-sized homes. Plus, waterfront and waterview properties are highly desirable and can be priced well into the upper range. Even condos and townhomes have seen a steady appreciation, making it a bit harder for first-time homebuyers to enter the market. So you have to really be on top of what you're looking for, especially for condos in View Royal. While still cheaper than, say, Oak Bay or downtown Victoria, the gap is narrowing. Limited inventory has also driven up competition, so when a good property comes up that's priced correctly and is desirable, it often can get snapped up quickly. But of course, it depends on the market and the property itself and the time of year. Now, this can make it a bit more stressful for buyers trying to get into the area, especially those with, say, a tighter budget. But the affordability advantage that View Royal often had is becoming less pronounced year by year. Pro number 5, healthcare access. One unique advantage of View Royal is that it's home to the Victoria General Hospital. And if, say, you work in healthcare, living in View Royal means you can practically walk or bike to work depending on where you live in View Royal, which is a huge convenience. Then for residents, it often provides a bit more peace of mind knowing that emergency care and specialists are pretty much minutes away depending on where you live in View Royal. And beyond the hospital, you also find local clinics, dental offices, and pharmacies within the community. This helps to make healthcare more accessible compared to, say, other parts of Greater Victoria that are more suburban or rural areas, especially in case of emergencies. Plus, families and retirees especially value this since medical services are such an important part of daily life. It's not to say the glamorous side of View Royal, but it's definitely one of the most practical advantages of living in View Royal. And then for anyone thinking about, say, long term about where they want to settle, having a major hospital nearby could be a huge plus. Number 5, lack of distinct identity compared to, say, neighboring areas. View Royal sometimes struggles with its identity within Greater Victoria. Langford has become known as the fast-growing, family-friendly hub with tons of new development. Victoria is the cultural, historic center of the region. Oak Bay has a reputation for luxury seaside living. Meanwhile, View can sometimes feel like the connector rather than a destination. It doesn't really have a strong downtown or central gathering place that defines it. Because of this, it often gets overshadowed when people think about where they want to move. For some, that's actually a positive. It means the area isn't overrun with traffic, tourism, or commercialization. But say if you're looking for a place with strong brand or character, View might feel a bit less distinct compared to other neighboring areas. So there you have it. 5 pros and cons of living in View Royal. On one hand, you got a central location, access to nature, quiet small town feel, but on the other hand, you got traffic challenges, fewer amenities, and rising housing prices that can make it a bit more harder to get in. At the end of the day, View Royal is perfect for people who want balance, close to pretty much everything, but still peaceful, outdoorsy, and residential. Now, if you're considering buying or selling in View Royal or anywhere in Greater Victoria, I'd love to chat. I'd love to help. My info is in the description below. You can even book a 20-minute call with me as well. Other than that, thanks for watching. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe to stay up to date with future videos, drop a comment about what your pros and cons are in View Royal, and anything else you might have questions about. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.